So we're at Caron Park today. It's near Faribault, Minnesota. We're in the parking lot. If you were to do some hiking, over there on the other side of the pavilion is the entrance for the hiking. The mountain bike trail is kind of hidden here, straight ahead in from the parking lot. Hopefully, we got some rain a couple days ago. Hopefully it's dried up enough. It's been kind of cool and overcast, so I'm not expecting it to be optimal, but hopefully it's not muddy. It's pretty close to Big Woods State Park, so if you do camping or hiking and stuff, it's close to that. We're gonna go right. When I looked on Trail Forks, it looked like the arrows were to the right, and I've ridden it both ways, and it does actually flow a little bit better to the right. Looks like there was a horse on the trail. It's a little tacky, but not muddy. You won't find a lot of big skinnies or anything like that, but it's some really good terrain. There's only a couple miles of trail here, but you can do it a couple times, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's actually the first trail I ever went to when I started getting mountain biking, just like a couple months ago. But it rides a lot different now. Oh good, someone fixed that tree. There was a tree down there last week. Someone's building something here. I'm not really sure if it's a farmer, if it's or if it's private.
Pretty good.
Okay, we came to this T, more of a Y, halfway through the green loop that comes from the parking lot, halfway around. On the back side is a Y. If you go left, it'll take you back to the parking lot. The right takes you to the blue loop in the back. And this just goes a short distance to the hiking trail. And we'll just go up the hiking trail here. Get a view of the waterfall. Actually a nice little technical ride down in. This is just a path that goes to the waterfall. Technically not for bikes, but it's kind of fun. And there's the waterfall. And then the blue loop starts just on the other side of the waterfall. We'll cross the bridge. It's a pretty little creek. So we're going to cross this bridge. So the blue loop starts on the other side of the bridge here. One way down is that. It's pretty rooty and rocky. Might be a little treacherous today with the damp soil and the roots, but and then I like going up this way. I think on Trail Forks it says a different way, but this way seems to make the most sense. And that is another path. We'll come down that way also. That's a fun way. Waterfall. This is one of my favorite areas. It's pretty cool. Oh. Okay, this is kind of a cool feature. Besides the waterfall, it also has this huge rock. Oh, glacial rock. It's pretty. You can walk right between it. Soon after, we were here like soon after George Floyd's death, which is probably only an hour north of here. Someone put some graffiti on there. I can't breathe. So it's kind of sad to see graffiti on stuff like this in nature, but that's the way it is. So we're right at the rock here. So I like taking this trail, not really 100% which is supposed to go where, but This trail here takes you to a nice little drop over, not too far away. Oh, those rocks are slippery. One thing about a little bit of dampness, those rocks and dogs are slippery. Not quite sure if I could pedal. Yeah, it looks like I'd go through there. So we come up on this Y. The left is the steep downhill. The right is another way, easier way down. Still really fun. It's a little longer, more switchbacks. I'm a little hesitant to try the steep downhill with mud on my tires. A little bit of a sprinkle right now too. We'll do the right first. That way we crash, we'll get the footage of this. And then when you do that uphill past the creek and stuff and come up, you'll come from the right there. So this is the start of it's a nice trail. Winds its way down. Now we're back at the bridge. If you want to take another loop, let's go the other way. Okay, I guess against my better judgment, I'm going to try the steeper downhill just with mud on my tires and the slippery rocks and sprinkling a little bit too. We'll just go a little slower. Okay, this last one's got a root. There. Made it clean without dabbing my foot. Oh, shit. That went better than expected. take a look at that because you can't really see the steepness of it when you're going down it on the GoPro. It's not too bad. There's a few routes like that one up there that if you pick the wrong line and you hit that, it stops you. So it's just a line choice. Third time's the charm, I guess. Okay, we're getting back to towards the start here. It's really a fun place. It's got a few logs and it's got a nice flow to it for not being a professionally built trail. It's got a nice flow. It's not really start and stop a lot. It's pretty good dirt. Let's try and see what we got on Trail Forks here. Like I said, on Trail Forks, I think it only shows a couple miles of trail, but I did 5.4 or 4.3. Sorry. That's not bad. You know, it's fun if you're in the area. Definitely not a place that you'd want to drive a couple hours for, but if you're in the area, Big Woods State Park, Nursery Big Woods State Park is probably less than 5 miles away. It's near Faribault. If you were going to do the Shattuck St. Mary's Trail, you could do this one and that one in one day. They're both fairly short. That'd be a good day of riding. So thanks for watching.